Life of a Middle East billionaire. Saudi Arabia is mostly associated with the words oil expert and billionaires. It is, after all, said to be one of the richest countries in the Middle East. But what is considered rich in this country? Owning cars made of gold, oil refineries, and even being part of the royal family. Can you imagine yourself living such a life and having a net worth of trillions? With power, politics, and possessions leading the scene towards riches, the life of aristocracy and ruling is extravagance beyond what you can imagine. From spending millions on a painting by famous artists to using tissues plucked from gold-plated tissue dispensers. The privilege of wealthy people in Saudi Arabia means having the ability to take control of the most important processes and systems of the country. Welcome back to Independent Luxury, where we give you a peek of the luxurious life you wish to live. In today's video, we will be discussing the lavish life of the richest people in Saudi Arabia. And yes, this wouldn't be possible without mentioning the royal family. If you're curious to know what it feels like to be spending your life in gold and swimming in a pool of money in one of the richest countries in the Middle East, then stay with us until the end of this video. The economy grew rapidly in the 1970s and 1980s because of massive income from oil exports. Due to Saudi Arabia's abundance of capital from exports, massive development initiatives that transformed the nation from one that was previously underdeveloped into a modern one erupted. When talking about the richest people of Saudi Arabia, the first thing that comes into people's mind is the royal family. With a net worth of about $1.4 trillion, which is 15 times more than the British royal family, it is not questionable how these folks can live in such grand palaces. The king of the royal family is Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, and the second title, the crown prince, is owned by Mohammed bin. One of the common things among billionaires in this country is their love for painting. Buying paintings from renowned painters that cost millions to billions is their symbol for class and power. The prince bought a staggering $450.3 million painting by Leonardo da Vinci entitled Salvator Mundi. The painting, popularly known as Jesus Christ, sold for a record amount at an art auction. It was supposed to be displayed at the Paris Louvre Gallery in 2018, but was cancelled and moved to Bin Salman's private yacht, also known as the Serene. Being a billionaire in one of the richest countries in the Middle East means that you have the eyes for vehicles and ships. Sailing the seas is a common hobby among billionaires here. The prince spent $330 million to send the Serene to the Russian vodka tycoon Yuri Shefler. The Chateau Louis XIV in France, dubbed the world's most costly mansion by Fortune magazine, was purchased by the prince for more than $300 million. It has 10 bedrooms, indoor and outdoor pools, a cinema, a wine cellar, and a moret with transparent underwater chamber. After failing to acquire Manchester United, the Crown Prince is allegedly looking to purchase a Premier League soccer team, which is thought to be Newcastle United. The Saudi royal family is known to keeping its members' wealth and status a secret, but what is known points to an extravagant lifestyle that includes private jets, opulent yachts, and top-of-the-line helicopters, which has repeatedly downed harsh criticism for being unwise, lavish, and pompous. However, billionaires are not limited to the members of the royal family alone. One of the wealthiest men in the Middle East is Mohammed Hussein Al Ahmadi, who was born in Ethiopia. He initially became wealthy through construction in Saudi Arabia. His fortune was established in 1988 when his construction business Midro won the contract to construct Saudi Arabia's entire national underground oil storage complex. He has made investments in gold mining, cement manufacturing, and agriculture in Ethiopia. For customers in Ethiopia and beyond, his company, Saudi Star Agriculture Development, has developed hundreds of acres of land into fields of fruits, vegetables, cereals, coffee, tea, flowers, and rice. He travels the world running his companies and meets with leaders. Oil refinery Preem, which calls itself the biggest fuel firm in Sweden, is one of his most valuable assets. This has given him an estimated net worth of $8.3 billion. Among the wealthiest people includes Mohammed bin Isa Al Jaber. He is the owner of a host of companies like JJW Hotels and Resorts, which owns a number of high-end and low-cost hotels throughout Egypt and Europe. In December 2011, he reached a settlement with Standard Bank in London. He has been successful in creating a global commercial empire that spans the Middle East and Europe, and he is the founder and chairman of the MBI Group, a collection of businesses with assets worth more than $10 billion. Known for his gold car collection, Turki bin Abdullah, the youngest member of the extended royal family, also shares his lifestyle on social media, where he posts shots of him posing with his pet cheetah in his car. The best and most costly automobiles in the world are owned by Lamborghini Aventador. And when these supercars were gold-chromed, they brought in a total of $22 million. Turki bin Abdullah may be seen driving a Bentley Flying Spur, a Rolls-Royce, or a 6-wheel Mercedes Jeep, among other vehicles. The Lamborghini Aventador SV supercar with scissor door costs $1.2 million, and the gold embellishments raised the price even further. On the road, the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6X6 is a monster. With a price tag of $2.5 million, the eye-catching vehicle has a top speed of 100 meters per hour. The G63 AMG is already uncommon because the model was only offered 2 years ago. Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe is utilized for a refined and relaxed drive. The interior of the coupe, which starts at $4 million, is outfitted with the finest materials and luxuries that a Rolls-Royce can provide. The Bentley Flying Spur is a classy supercar that combines excellent performance, cutting-edge technology, and sculpted style. The Flying Spur has a base price of $187,000, but the Saudi prince's car now costs $500,000. This is because of the gold wrapping chrome. With all his out-of-this-world collection, he became a hot topic not just in social media, but as well as the business industry. However, despite all the image of authority in relation to money, being a billionaire in Saudi Arabia isn't just all about luxurious life. An anti-corruption purge was conducted which ended last 2019. Led by the Prince Mohammed bin Salman, hundreds of wealthy people were detained because about $800 billion was used for corruption. Investors and royalties were arrested, and among these is Prince Al-Walid bin Talal, who owns Kingdom Holding Company with a market cap of $39.06 billion and has a net worth of $18 billion. The authorities were able to retrieve the $106 billion from those who were arrested and detained. Saudi Arabia is recognized to be one of the wealthiest countries in the Middle East. But having the story of a billionaire isn't always rainbows and gold. But one thing's for sure, whatever country you may be in, greed isn't the way towards a luxurious life. What do you think? Do you wish to embark on the journey of power, politics, and possession to be known as one of the wealthiest people in the Middle East? How different from Saudi Arabia is your country's attitude towards wealth? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to tune in for more videos like this. Again, this is Independent Luxury, where we give you a peek of the luxurious life you wish to live. See you next time!